Hello planner friends, in this video I am going to set up my new Sterling Ink B6 undated half-year planner. That's a mouthful. But the pre-order for the Sterling Ink planners for next year was recently, I don't know if it's still ongoing, but I ordered a common planner in A5 size for next year. And I never had a common planner before, but I really didn't vibe with the dated Hobonichi Cousin dailies. I mean, I love the Hobonichi Cousin. It's just a lot of stress for me to keep up with the dailies. I have a lot of blank pages, and me and my perfectionism just can't deal with not being able to fill in every page in order. So for next year, I decided to ditch the Cousin and go with the Common Planner because it's very similar, but the Common Planner doesn't have any dated dailies. So I got one for next year, but I never had one. And also, so because I never had one, I was just too impatient to wait for next year, so I thought maybe I'm just gonna get one for now. Also, I was debating between the A5 and the B6. I went with the A5 because I am trying to use one planner next year, which is the common planner, or maybe two planners in total. And you can see really well, but this year I have like way too many planners and I don't use them. So I decided to use less planners next year. So I was debating between the A5 and the B6, but then I came to the conclusion that if I wanted to use even less planners, that maybe downsizing is not the right move. So I stuck with the A5, but I was very curious about the B6 size, so I got an undated B6. Also, I am using my Hobonichi Weeks as my university planner. I'm a university student and I am in the final stages of my degree, hopefully. So the next 6 months, basically 6 to 8 months, is going to be very stressful and a heavy workload while I am finishing all of my things that I have to finish for my degree, and also while I am writing my thesis. So this one, the weeks, is not really working out for me, to be honest. This is just too narrow for my liking. I don't like the narrow page. I like to write in long sentences, and it's just, I can't really deal with these pages. My brain can't comprehend how to do things with this kind of format. So I am not using it very much. And to be honest, I was really looking forward to use the notes pages, write a lot of dailies and whatnot, but I just can't. I don't know how to do it, to be honest. It's just a format that is not working with my brain. And I would like to write a lot because I have a lot to do. And so I decided for the next 6 months, 6 to 8 months of my degree, where it's going to be very intense, that I am going to use this Sterling Ink B6 size planner. This is also kind of like an early graduation present to myself, basically. So, I mean, if you never saw a Sterling Ink packaging before, it is beautiful, and I love the little envelope style closure. So what I'm going to do in this video is I am going to set up this planner, meaning I bought a clear cover for it, I bought the stickers that go with it, and then I also obviously bought a Moterm cover for it. So we are going to put that together, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to use these stickers in this planner, because as I mentioned, I never had a dated common planner before, so I have no idea how the pages are structured, but I have Catherine's sticker pack video on my left side of my laptop, so I can look at that and figure out how to do it. But we are going to get started by getting it out of the plastic, which I did, by the way, before this video, but you know, put it back in just for the effect. So I got the black one. In the undated, there is only the black and the mauve, and by the way, I did my nails to match those colors, kind of. But they only have the black and the mauve, and for next year's planner they have a lot more colors, and also not this paper cover, but they have like a faux leather kind of thing, and also they don't have the gold edges, and I got, for next year I got one with gold edges, so I'm very excited to use that. But I mean, it's still like a very cute and nice planner. So this is very thin because I only have the half year planner. So okay, let's just maybe figure out how this planner is built. So we have blank pages in the beginning, 2 blank pages in the beginning, and then we have the goal breakdown page, and then we have, I think these are the quarterly planning pages, so it's 3 months, and then we have 2 of those, obviously, because it's for 6 months. And then we have monthly pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monthlies, and then we have the weeklies. I don't know if you can tell what's on the page because it's very faint, but I love that it's not very dark, to be honest. So we have probably weeklies for half a year, I'm guessing, and then we have at the back the blank notes pages, and there are 189 blank pages, and this one which doesn't have a page number, so 1 more. So yeah, that's how it's built. I think I can figure it out. So let's put it on in the there was a cute little freebie in that. Let's put it into the clear cover. Also, I'm not quite sure, I'm pretty sure these are made for this planner, so it should probably fit perfectly. I am hoping. This is always a little bit of a struggle because I don't really want to break the spine of this planner. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Now, come on. It's sticking a bit, so it's quite hard to put it in, but I will manage. Yeah, okay. Now it's in there and it fits perfectly. So that's great. Now let's move on to the more term covers. So this one is a B6 plus. I think they don't make any normal B6 covers anymore. So this is a B6 plus vegetable tanned leather from Moterm in the color khaki. I think it's how you pronounce it. I bought this pre-loved on eBay, and this came with this Stalogy and this Catspresso Co cover. And it was an amazing deal. All of this together, the cover, the Stalogy, and the cover were like 68 euros or something, so I just had to get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Stalogy, to be honest, but it's the same size as the common planner. However, this Catspresso Co cover is a bit too big, I think. But let's just slide this in here. Oh, that's beautiful. That fits like magic. Now I just need to know or like decide if I want to tuck in the cover or not. Do I want to tuck in the cover? I don't think so. Okay, no tucking in. Also, I hate these bookmarks. They are too flimsy. So, okay, so this is the setup. The half year is a bit thin for this cover, I feel like. Maybe I could put the Stalogy in it as like a supplement. Does this even fit on this side? Maybe not with the cover. Come on, you can do it. Okay, no, not with the cover. But I mean, it would not be the worst thing to have a supplement notebook, I feel like. So there we go, now it fits. Now that it's probably too chunky. Oh, actually, that fits perfectly. So a Stalogy and a half-year common planner fit. I mean, it's chunky, don't get me wrong, it's chunky, but they do fit. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, then let me maybe change the order of these so that the common planner is on that side and the notebook is on this side. I mean, that's actually pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And I love chunky things, so... Okay, this Stalogy is not behaving. Okay. I think that's great. 2 books in 1 cover. Alright, so that's the setup, and now if I open up the planner, it opens up to my common planner, and it is from the height, it's not optimal, and usually I mean I have one concern with these, or complaint with these Moterm covers, is I don't like the back pocket. I think I never put anything in there, and it just makes it not be able to lay flat because of the excess stuff in the back. I would much prefer if there would be no pocket so that it would lay flat, but you know, that's just how it is. So, I mean, to write in it, I would probably take it out of the cover. Oh no, what happened to this page? I don't know. That's on the paper. Never mind, not that big of a deal. So I would take it out to write in it probably, because it's quite hard. Also with the eyelets or whatever they called, they are like higher. So it's not the easiest thing to write in a Moterm cover, but I think it's just great for transport and for the feeling. So, all right. I am rambling on about this cover, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna take the common planner out of here. And now we're going to get on with the stickering. So I watched the video halfway through where Catherine is explaining how it works. I think she mentioned that these are in order. So I could just take these out and use them in this order, if I am not mistaken. And also they say where it should go. All right, so might also need my clip for this. So these first pages are going to be maybe a vision board of some kind. Oh, there is another one. All right. So we have the goal breakdown. I don't think I have to sticker anything on here, but then we get into the quarterly. And if I am not mistaken, these headers go into these boxes. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to start in July. So it's going to be July, August, September, October, November, December for the 2 quarterlies, because it's July already. So I am just going to get July. Okay, wow, that was a lot of work. But now I can use it next week, and there is still a lot that is missing from this setup, not just sticker wise but also decoration wise and pocket wise. So I'm gonna do another video on that because this one is already long enough as it is. So keep an eye out for that, or maybe subscribe to my channel. I also need to figure out how to use this notebook because the grid is just way too big for my liking, but we will see. Yeah, so maybe I would also rather have this cover on the common planner, but then again it's gonna not fit into that side. So I don't know. It is still not final, as you can see, still playing around with it. I still need to put some stuff in here. I need an early clip for here probably because I like to have that. And so still not finished this setup. So let me do another video on that because it's not gonna fit into this one. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I also have an Instagram account. It is linked in the description box if you want to check me out over there. And other than that, I hope you have an awesome day and that we see each other very soon. Until then, bye.